madness is...
Sometimes when you're in a studio, talk about what happens to us. You're married to him?
She's gonna love this.
I want to go home.
Who's the scary one in the band?
Danny.
That would be Danny.
Oh, Nick, but he hasn't had coffee.
Yeah, that's okay.
No,
that's
he's
the grumpy
rude.
one. I'm the
He's
grumpy one.
just rude.
Not rude, eh? Oh,
Alex?
yeah. Well, this has come from Eeyore.
Alex
Yeah, I'm
is
just
the
sad.
Sad, chaotic, and...
Grumpy.
These are my friends Nick, Alex, and Danny, and they play in a folk rock band here in Nashville called South for Winter. Today we're in my studio recording a version of one of the band's coolest songs, Mountains You Move. The idea for today's video is to take that original version and add my own sludge and nastiness to it. One of the highlights of this session was certainly the cello, which I don't think I've ever recorded a cello until now. A cellist with a pedal board.
Guitarists can't have all the fun.
You can't come in here without a pedal board. It's actually a cost of admission.
Company policy.
Doesn't matter what if you don't play or anything, you have to have a pedal board to get in. That's heavy. Even without any juice yet.
Tone Dexter's The Brains. They're coming out with a new version of that. I think it's out, but it's already sold out, so I'll be selling my other kidney to get that. There you go, that's all you get.
Our goal was ambiance, and I'd say we found it. There it is.
Give it one big old mash, just sit on it.
The place we needed to start, however, was to create a drum part that would dictate the energy of the song overall.
Both of us have a lot of natural rhythm ability.
I knew I had a feeling about you boys.
We have the option to program the drums and like build a song structure from there.
I really want that like snare that just sounds like a yoga ball.
Have I got a snare for you? When I first heard this, or to do this like 9 Inch Nails.
Make it a little spookier.
Like,
Oh yeah.
goes,
Oh okay, yeah, sludgy.
yeah.
Yeah, I found it. I mean, that's gonna
Yeah,
be
I'll
easy.
take my policy is usually to just get the drums to there,
Yeah.
and then as we add stuff, be like it'd be cool to have a kick drum there, like
Yeah.
Or like
and
a
start
fill
fleshing
in
it
it.
out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to be inspired, Tyler. Can you do that for
Well,
me?
bend over.
Yeah, because this would be your solo. Right? This would be where you're with it.
Think of this like I'm rockifying their song. I'm mastering it in Thai fidelity.
What we love doing is trying to combine the electric elements with the acoustic elements as well. So we're like folk adjacent, rock adjacent, but obviously with getting the Tyler-fi in there, then you've got some more classic rock elements.
Thai fidelity is what I call
Thai
it.
fidelity.
That's what you're recording in right now in Thai fidelity.
Thai fidelity.
So let's give you a bass tone. Jamming?
Are we jamming?
We jamming.
Yeah, we're jamming.
You like that volume? I can give you a little more crunch, I
A
guess.
little dirt.
Now Nick, like any other guitar player, got his greasy little fingers all over a bunch of different guitars. As many as he could during this session, like this twangy tremolo sound. Or this open hollow body sound. Or this feedback electronica sound. Or this sultry slide sound. Or this luscious lead sound. As the acting producer on this track, I wanted to have a lot of guitar parts, and that means a lot of guitars, right? Right. What instrument are you feeling like picking up right now?
Yeah, it's quite different, because originally I was playing on a telly with this one, but I actually feel like I kind of want to do like something more humbucker based. Yeah, it's such a nice tone. I like it. I like it. Oh, is that the PRS sound, is it?
That's your ringtone.
Oh, hey, how's it going, Tyler? Kind of just like a nice... Good enough?
It was
Beat it.
almost there. You got it.
I can beat it? Alright, fine.
Yeah,
Just beat it, just beat it.
Yeah.
After Nick was done, it was time for me to grab my guitar and give it the High Fidelity treatment.
Oh, hello. Yeah, that's all we need, yep.
Of course, I demanded an extended guitar solo of the band. They obliged me. So I took it upon myself to bring some spice with a guitar tone that's kind of my secret weapon. It's sort of the cheat code.
I want that. Fixed. Cured.
Fixed.
Alright. There were a couple of licks to work out as we moved through, and you should never be bashful about playing the wrong thing or making mistakes as you're searching for creativity in a guitar solo in particular. It's just really fun to kind of play too many notes. I'm playing a lot of notes so I can figure out where to take them out of.
Yep, you gotta get it out.
Once you do come across something interesting, the solo starts to take form as a little roadmap of licks develop. I want to get that riff. However, it's always good to have a little help from your friends to come up with a concept, and in this case we decided to go with a sort of complementary back and forth between a slide guitar sound and my lead guitar sound.
Because you're ripping through it, which sounds dope. But it makes me wonder if we don't.
Oh, if we don't need the other part,
is there room for both?
It sounds like a call and response.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, I'll try and match up with it. This would give space to my solo and really make the part accentuate the song and serve the song, which is the goal for any instrument on a track. That's it. I think that'll be cool with the solo.
Yeah, because it just gives it a little bit of a
and then the
something
solo falls on.
Yeah, something.
We'll punch you in, the rest is perfect. At this point, it was time for a little lunch break, a little brain food for some more creative energy. And while we walked down to get some barbecue, this is a great chance to tell you about the sponsor of this video, Country Music Association, their YouTube series, The High Notes. The High Notes is a great series for seeing the various paths artists can take to a successful career in music, and as someone who gets asked all the time, hey, how do I make it in music? How do I make a career? I usually say, I don't know. But I should probably say, check out the High Notes series on CMA's YouTube channel. While it focuses on the country music industry, the anecdotes and lessons revealed about songwriting and music business practices, as well as real life experiences, are extremely diverse. I think anyone seriously interested in pursuing a career in the music industry would benefit from watching these episodes. And the interview style makes it easy to hop around between artists too. And CMA has other cool shows on their channel, like In Their Boots, which is a more vlog style format and personal glimpse into artists' lives. And if you notice that's kind of the format that I'm taking here as we go get our barbecue. And I can buy that barbecue because CMA is sponsoring this video and helping us get this track mastered and pay for all of the production that went into this video. So go check the link in the description for a playlist of the high notes, and make sure to subscribe to CMA's YouTube channel and find more behind the scenes action in the music industry. Now that lunch is over, let's get back to the studio. Once we had the foundation, it was time to start adding textures in the form of acoustic guitar, mandolin, more cello, and before long, the track was ready for vocals. Let's check in the middle of this very normal and not strange at all conversation.
No, there's an actual site that's just for feet.
All right, we ready?
Yeah, on that note, sure.
Toes on the line, dude.
Go from the top and we'll see what happens.
Oh, the mountains you move.
I didn't do this in a recording, but I do it live.
The mountains you move. The mountains you move. Oh, the mountains you move. Nobody knows.
Of course, you always gotta be keeping your bandmates in check.
Yeah, do it again. The second verse was a little lackluster, but
Yeah,
first
give
one was
more
good.
balls to the verses. In the first chorus, try not to do move, try to do more move.
Yeah, mauve.
Save that for
Mountains
Meg.
you move.
Mountains you move. Mountains you move.
There you go, that's better.
Mauve Storm.
Oh, the mountains you move. The mountains you move. Oh, the mountains you move.
But you also have to compliment your bandmates, right?
That was good.
That was sick.
That was
That was
very
sick.
I mean, over your belting, I feel like that'll kind of...
That'll be sick.
Yeah, it just all blends.
Yeah.
That was definitely the best.
Nothing can cut through Nick. Are you trying to bring back the sort of eerie Nine Inch Nails vibe at the end, just sort of to complete the...
Yeah, that would be a good idea. With that, we're done. My collaboration with South for Winter is complete, and the song will be streaming on Spotify. There's a link in the description, as well as the band's album release show, which is happening here in Nashville. I'm gonna get up and play a song, probably this song, I would imagine, with the band. Come check that out if you're in town, and check out South for Winter's album when it drops. The links are all down below. And thanks a lot to CMA for sponsoring this video, and thanks to you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy this collaboration, the official music video between myself and South for Winter.